Hello, me lads and lassies. It's Mrs. O'Heller here to talk to you about one of my favorite things. One of my very favorite things. Actually, it's the second favorite thing. It's rainbows. Can you guess what my first favorite thing is? If you guessed the gold at the end of the rainbow, you are right. The gold is my first favorite thing. But my second favorite thing are the rainbows. So I'm going to teach you about rainbows today. Okay, so let me share my screen so I can teach you all about rainbows. Here we go. What is a rainbow? Rainbows are something that we can see. We can see, but we cannot touch. Rainbows are actually full circles, but we only see their arc. Isn't that interesting? So it actually is a whole circle that goes all the way around, but we only see the arch of the rainbow. Rainbows are made from sunlight and water droplets. They can be made from any water in the air, including rain, spray, or dew. Rainbows are made from sunlight and will always appear in the part of the sky that is opposite of the sun. So if you're looking up at the sun, boys and girls, turn the other way to look for the rainbow, the opposite side. The colors of the rainbow are red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. And these are what the colors look like. How are rainbows made? Well, sunlight is made up of 7 different colors, but when they are combined, they look white to our eyes. When light enters a prism, such as this is a prism. It looks like a pyramid. It changes directions, slows down, and bends. Some colors slow down and bend more than other colors, which causes the colors to separate. When it changes directions, it's called refraction. Ooh, that's a big long word. Refraction. Water droplets act as a prism. When the light enters the water droplets, it refracts and each color separates. The color hits the back of the raindrop and reflect, making them bend back. The bands of light refract again, and as they leave the raindrop, making a rainbow. Ooh, that's very complicated. But as you can see, the white light goes into the prism, it bends, and it is coming out as separate colors. The colors separate after they bend after going through the prism. Sometimes we can see more than one rainbow at one time. In a regular rainbow, the sunlight reflects off the water droplets. It will appear with colors in order from top to bottom: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. You can best remember those colors by remembering the name of my friend, Roy G. Biv. Each letter in Roy G. Biv is the first letter of each color. Sometimes the light will reflect inside the raindrops again. This causes another rainbow on top of the first rainbow, and its colors will appear in the opposite order. The second rainbow is usually much harder to see because the light is more spread out. I call that a double rainbow. It is very rare, but rainbows can sometimes be seen at night. We call these lunar rainbows or moonbows. In order to see a moonbow, there must be a lot of moonlight, and the rest of the sky must be very dark. So it is most likely on a night with a full moon. The colors in a moonbow are not very bright, and you may even think they look white. This is because the moonlight is not as strong as the sunlight is. Oh, I've never seen a moonbow before. Have you? All right, boys and girls. So you have a little take-home book today, and it's called All About Rainbows. And it tells us more about how rainbows are made. Rainbows are made with sunlight and water droplets. Rainbows have 7 colors: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. Indigo is a color just in between blue and violet. And violet, in case you didn't know, is a purple color. Purple color. Woo. Light looks white. Prisms break the colors in light apart. So remember, the light goes through the raindrop, it bends, and the colors separate. Raindrops are the prisms. They break sunlight apart to make the beautiful rainbows. So your job, boys and girls, is to practice reading all about rainbows and to color your take-home book. Now, you don't need to send this book back to school. You keep this book at home as a book to practice reading. I hope you're enjoying learning about rainbows. We have the Mystery Doug video in my classroom. Be sure to watch that so he can explain rainbows further. And we'll talk more about rainbows tomorrow. Have a great day, boys and girls. Or me lads and lassies.